surrounded by his enthusiastic Indian in-laws in the backyard, who were eager to make him feel at home. They showered him with compliments and affection, treating him like a guest of honor. Yum and Taehyung, after marriage, came to India so their family arranged a little family function, more like a get-together with all of their relatives and Yum's friends. His father-in-law patted his back, Yum's father, "Beta, you must try this dish. It's a family recipe." They're not even letting him touch the food, they are feeding it to his mouth with their hands, which he found a little embarrassing. Taehyung, trying to be polite, took a bite only to realize it was spicier than expected. He managed a strange smile. Taehyung, wow, that's really good. Spicy as hell, he thought to himself. His mother-in-law beamed. "𝒉𝒐, oh my boy, look at you, so handsome. We're lucky to have you in the family." Taehyung, feeling a bit overwhelmed, chuckled nervously. "Taehyung, thank you, Mom. I'm lucky too," he said, looking at the door waiting for his wife's arrival. She is getting ready in the room. The whole house is decorated beautifully for this little function, but Taehyung felt like a festival was going on in that house due to the people there. "𝒉𝒐 tried this too," she said, bringing something near to his mouth as his eyes widened in fear. "Oh my god, I should get away from the spicy things," he thought to himself and stood up from the chair. "Taehyung, actually, I forgot something in my bedroom," he said, walking away from them. His steps halted in his way as his eyes landed on Yum. Taehyung's gaze locked onto Yum, draped in a breathtaking lehenga. The delicate fabric cascaded gracefully, with a dupatta elegantly adorning one side, and a waist chain highlighting her beauty. His eyes widened as his eyes strolled down on her. Quickly striding towards her, Taehyung covered her exposed waist with her dupatta, a mix of concern in his eyes. "Taehyung, you can't be careless like this. How could you forget to cover this?" Yum chuckled softly, her laughter weaving through the lively atmosphere. "Yum, this is how you should wear a lehenga." His eyes flickered as he's thinking something. "Taehyung, you wore something like this in our reception too, but you wore this long cloth to cover your upper body." "Yum, it's a family function, Tae. My friends and I decided to wear it like this together as a match." Taehyung placed a hand on her waist, his playful smirk lingering. "Taehyung, when I suggest skirts, you say no, but for your friends, you're showcasing your entire belly." "Unfair," he said, grabbing her closer while his fingers danced, tickling her waist. She gently pushed his hand away, a protest escaped her lips. "Yum, everyone's here. What are you doing? It's my choice what I wear and kindly keep your hands away." "Taehyung, you don't need to be worried." "Yum, yes mum, I'm coming." She pushed Taehyung away, fastly walking away from him. Taehyung looked around but didn't find her mum. "Taehyung, yeah, you can't escape from me," he shouted with a chuckle, and there were many people talking there. His words did not grab anyone's attention except Yum, who just ignored him. He noticed her talking to her friends and smirked before making his way to her. "Taehyung, hello girls. How are you all?" He greeted her friends with a bright smile which they returned to. Taehyung couldn't resist the opportunity to sprinkle some playful teasing into the air. With a sly grin, he turned to Yum, a mischievous glint in his eyes. He turned to Yum. "Taehyung, Yum, did you tell your friends about that time you tried to cook Korean food?" Yum shot him a warning glance. "Yum, Tae, don't you dare." Her friends got curious over new details. "Aisha, oh, spill the details, Taehyung," one of them insisted. Taehyung chuckled, enjoying the sudden spotlight. "Taehyung, well, let's just say the smoke detector became our dinner bell that night." Yum's cheeks flushed with embarrassment. "Yum, that was one time only, and it's not like you're a professional chef." Taehyung shrugged, acting innocent. "Taehyung, true, but at least I don't turn the kitchen into a smokehouse." Her friends bursted into laughter and Taehyung continued. "Taehyung, I still remember the smoke alarm going off. I thought we were under attack." "Taehyung, and did I mention her secret talent?" She's great at acting. If she ever falls down to ground while walking on high heels, she looks around to see if anyone has seen her. If no one is looking, she gets up and acts like nothing happened. Okay, that's enough. Bye bye guys, we'll come back. She said, closing his mouth with her palm tightly, not even letting him breathe, and dragged him away to nearby swimming pool while her friends are laughing. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you saying additional information to them? Do they need to know about that fire accident too? You're unbelievable, guys. Why didn't she grasp this? She felt a tight grip on the both sides of her waist. Taehyung, are you angry on me? Look into yourself by kissing me, he said, leaning near to her face, receiving a glare from her. You're doing too much today. She said, and about to move away from him, but his hand traveled to her back and caressed on her back, sending shivers down her spine. Taking this as a chance, he leaned more closer and pecked on her ear, leaving goosebumps on her body and his mouth. Taehyung, oh baby, do you feel cold? Oh my god, let's cover your body. He said, covering her with his patter. I'm not feeling cold. She said and stopped him from taking off his coat to cover her. Taehyung, oh, I'm feeling so cold now, cover me baby. He said, rubbing his hands, and grabbed her dupatta to cover him. Looked around and grabbed back the dupatta, wrapping herself in a protective way out of reflex, glaring at her husband. Now understand what he wanted. His focus is fully on her dupatta. He wanted it wrapped around her in public, or else she would have to be without it in private. Knowing his intentions, she scoffed. His efforts infuriate her even more. You and your sick tricks. Do whatever you want, I won't cover up. She said and about to walk away, but he grabbed her closer by gripping harder on her waist, making her yelp and pain as she felt like her waist chain pierced through her skin on the back of her waist. You're hurting me. She slapped his hand and touched her waist chain, which resulting in giving her more pain as she hissed. Taehyung looked at her with concern. Taehyung, what happened? Is it hurts? It's your mistake. Feels like something pierced my waist. She said, trying to look at the back of her waist but couldn't able to see it. Taehyung, let me see, he said, turning her around, but she whined. All because of you. You can't even let me enjoy the function in peace. Troublemaker. She expressed her anger, causing him to scoff. Taehyung, oh, let me see what happened first. He sat on both knees behind her and examined her waist chain. The safety pin that she used to keep the waist chain tighter is piercing her skin. Taehyung, oh my god, the safety pin you used was piercing your waist. She widened her eyes. Please, Taehyung. Remove it, she requested. He scrunched his eyebrows and immediately removed it. All because of you. She yelped a little in slight pain, but after that, she didn't felt anything. Don't even touch me until we get back to Korea. She warned. Taking this as a golden chance, Taehyung resumed his plays. Taehyung, shit. Seems like the pointed section of the safety pin broken off and remained in your skin. His sudden declaration frightened her. But I can't feel anything though. Taehyung, if it remains like this, there is a high chance of infection. His words scared her even more. Please. Take it out, she pleaded him. He smirked at her response. Taehyung, it is very difficult to pull it off with my hands. I'm scared, please, so someone can take it off. He could understand that she's so scared at this point. Taehyung I should slap myself for falling into your tricks. Always. Taehyung, okay, I won't cheat anymore. Come here and let me kiss you. He said to the smirk still laying on the ground as if he owned the place. Shut up. 𝒆𝒃𝒂𝒍𝒊𝒏𝒈 frustration as she walked away while he just chuckling at her. Supporting himself up on one elbow, he gazed at her as she walked away. He accidentally saw her smile too and she didn't know it causing him to smirk. Taehyung, these girls act like they don't like what we do but they enjoy it silently. What a beta, what are you doing on the ground? His father-in-law asked something on the ground. Taehyung looked around for its place, his eyes fell on the grass behind him. Taehyung, I'm giving a motivational speech to the grass on how to grow well. He said whatever came to his mind and walked away like nothing happened, leaving his father-in-law in daze.